Here's the Olympians. Come on, come on, come on, Nick. Stick with it. You're on track for something special. All you've got, into the attack.
To our war point from.
Good luck, guys. Good luck.
Take your marks.
Wow, this is an intense start. Some of the fastest guys from all across the country are here tonight to race. Having to use my elbows here a little bit so I don't get crushed against the barrier. Just have a look at this pack. So those two guys that you saw right in front of the pack are both Olympians, Phil Sessamon and Ben O'Connor, and this is just absolutely freaking awesome chasing them around Battersea Park tonight. On the female side, there's also an Olympian, Alexandra Bell, and well, if this doesn't level up your game, then nothing will. I am in a massive pack at the moment, and right next to me is Dean and Brandon, and just behind me is YouTube legend Ben is running. My plan for tonight is to PB. It's as simple as that. I've been manifesting that for the last 4 days, building up to this moment right here. I just have a different feeling in my bones about this race. On the train on the way here, I could just feel it. I've been working super hard and I've tapered nicely for this race. One thing that makes me run faster is competition, and we are not short of that tonight. I'm currently probably in around 30th position or so. Here is my point of view.
Keep low! Keep low!
Whenever I flick over to the head cam throughout this race, I'm not going to do a voiceover because I really want to give you a real feel for what it's like out there. The metrics on screen are about 100 meters ahead, and while the Olympians, they're only 3 seconds ahead at this early stage. It's very hot racing conditions tonight. It's 26 degrees, so it's causing those Olympians and front runners to be slightly more cautious in this first kilometer. I was adamant that they'd do the first K in under 2 minutes and 50 seconds. I'm currently on the inside of this massive pack, which is great because then at least I get to take the shortest line into these bends. Zooming past this lady on the bike, and she must be thinking, what the hell is going on? Is this like the Stampede from Lion King or something? My watch beeps through that first kilometers we go in 2:55, heart rate at 172, and I'm very happy with that. It's just what the doctor ordered, and that is bang on my 5k PB pace. It is fast, it is furious, it's ferocious, it's competitive, it's bringing out the absolute best of me, and it's what I need if I'm going to challenge my 5k PB that I set 3.5 years ago in 14:34. It was also about 20 degrees cooler than this. I never run well in the heat, but I'm so mentally up for this that at the moment, I promise you, I don't even know that it's hot. The Olympians and lead runners are just 2 seconds ahead. We're already past the first kilometer, and the moment I'm thinking, is there a possibility, should I go up next to them? That would look incredible from a content point of view, but at the same time, if I surge as much as even 2 seconds, I might just pay the price later on, so I decide to stick where I am. Just as I was saying that, the pace in the front really started picking up, and you can see it's starting to thin this field out. That pace metric you see on screen is not telling lies. We're currently going at 2:48 per kilometer, and I'm now faced with decisions. Do I sit tight or do I go with them? A slight gap is starting to open up in front of me. Okay, we've made a decision, we've committed, we've closed the gap, we're going with them, and tonight we are racing with no fear. Whatever the consequences, whatever the repercussions, we're backing ourselves. I would much rather be hanging in the back of this pack and going for it than slightly more comfortable at the pack behind me, but not absolutely going for it and challenging that 5k PB time tonight. For reference, I'm currently 75.5 kilograms and 6'1" tall, or 186 centimeters. The last 5k I did recently was in 15:01, but tonight I want it really, really badly. I want to do it for myself, for my people, for you watching, for my new coach. I just really, really, really want to get the job done tonight. At the moment we are going much faster than my 5k PB pace. I can feel it's feeling quick, but I just want to go with it. It's motivating me more than ever to know that they're actually not too far ahead of me, and I'm thinking in my head, maybe, just maybe there's a slight chance. I know that if I start believing these thoughts, it's going to push me beyond what I'm capable of. And in these races, it's all about manifesting those thoughts that'll bring out the absolute best in you. The highest I've got my heart rate to in the last 6 months is 182 beats. We're not even halfway through this 5k and we're almost there. Through the second kilometer we go in 250. Wow! Is this suicidal or is it going to pay off? Now, I know that pace for me is simply not sustainable, but what I also know is that I've prepared for this moment. I've visioned this moment, and I know that I've got a lot of fight in me. If I need to grind it out, that's completely fine. In actual fact, we don't need to go as fast as we've been going for that PB to fall. The massive lead pack is literally just in front of me. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm hurting, but I am hanging in at the back here, and at the moment I've sort of tried to forget about splits, and I'm focusing purely on competition. That person in front of them, try and catch them. Then the next person, try and catch them. Think like that, be competitive, and just race to get the best possible outcome that you can. Through the finish area we go, and just listen to this vibe. From there, it's exactly 1/2 lap to go. Okay, so as you can see, the giant lead pack in front of me is only getting faster. Unfortunately, I'm not getting faster. My heart rate is already at 180. I have cooked my goose, I have burned so many matches, and now it's all a question of, Nick, how badly do you want it? How much fight do you have in you tonight? You have banked so much good time in that second kilometer. All you have to do is hold that form, dig deep, and give it all you've got. It's literally under 15 minutes of working hard for your day. I have gone out really fast, and there's a huge chance I could hit a massive wall, but I'm simply too stubborn to accept that this race. I put this one down to an Instagram poll, and the shoe of choice that I'm racing in is the Adidas Pro 4, and they're really feeling good tonight. I was quite surprised that the Pro 4 got more votes than the Pro Evo, but hey, give the people what the people want. Through the third kilometer we go in 2:56. Guys, we are holding it, and to give you a perspective of how hard I'm working tonight, that's 3Ks in 8 minutes and 41 seconds. Recently I did an all-out 3,000 meter track race and I finished in 8:41, which I was super stoked with. Tonight we bang on that time and we still have 2Ks to go, and this is on road and it's warmer, but that just shows you we are pumped for the occasion. So at this stage of the race, I find myself in a little bit of no man's land, which is not ideal. It's now going to be a case of eat or get eaten, pick the runner in front of you off, or get picked off by runners coming up behind you. I have just hit my recent heart rate max, and we still have over 1 mile of the race to go. Things are about to get real. Here's a look at the chasing pack behind me. I can hear them and I can hear that they're increasing in speed. No one prepares you for these moments in a 5K. You can train as much as you want, you can visualize as much as you want, but when your heart rate is as high as mine is at the moment and your body is screaming, it comes down to how badly do you want it? Do you just want it, or do you really, really want it? These runners behind me are coming up fast, and I think that's a really good thing. As much as I don't want them to overtake me, I think it's going to push me even harder. Perhaps I can work with them, and every step we take from here on in is a step closer to that finish line. They are overtaking me with some pace. Just how long can I hang in with them? Remember, we're still just under my 5K PB pace. Nothing is more motivating than overtaking other runners at this stage of the race, but on the flip side, nothing is more demotivating than getting overtaken. At the end of the day, you've got to use it all as fuel to bring out the best possible time that you can for the day. I'm hurting so much at the moment, I honestly don't even know what sport I'm doing at the moment, but I'm refusing to slow down. It's been 3.5 years, I've worked so hard, and I just want that 5K PB feeling back more than ever. I also want to give a quick shout out to Amie on the bike. She's doing an incredible job for filming this so nicely. Thank you so much. And she's so mindful of other runners, being a performance runner herself. So thank you. Here we go. We're finding something, and this is incredible. It's between kilometer 3 to 4 in the race, and that's always the toughest part of the 5K. Nick, remember that thing you thought about before the race? Envision it and let it come out at this stage. This is when you need it.
Dig deep, Nick. You've got this. Let's go.
Please beep watch to know that I have just one more kilometer to go. There we go, through the 4th kilometer in 2:56. Oh my word, we'll take that all day. The hardest of the 5K, and we are hanging in there. I'm hurting like hell, but I'm holding my form. And just like that, it's all boiled down to this. If I do this last kilometer in 2:54, then I PB. If I do it in 2:55, then I match my PB. Any slower, and I can kiss that PB goodbye.
Let's go, final bit now. Let's go, go, go.
Follow the path and run.
Doing so well, so strong.
Oh, I don't know what's been more exhausting, running this 5K or reliving it with you. Whatever the case is, I'm not going to do too much of a voiceover in this last bit so you can get a real feel for what it's like out there. How badly do I want it? 3.5 years has boiled down to this moment right here. I've got myself into this position. Can I go and smash that sweet PB feeling?
Bester.
Go on, Nick. Final push. Let's go, 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 go.
Go on, Nick. Go on,
36. Give me 2 minutes. Oh my days. That was, I mean, it just doesn't get easier. 14:36, like 2 seconds off my all-time PB that I set 3.5 years ago. I've run 14:36 twice this year, and I'm really bad in hot conditions, so it's really good signs for us to come. I wanted it so badly. I was comfortable after like 3Ks, and then the pain got real, and I gave it all I got. I could feel the form slip, and I pushed extra hard. Normally I want it, today I wanted it really, really, really bad, but yeah, happy days. Three more seconds would have been incredible. Congrats Top Flight for an amazing race. Well done to all the other runners. It was super cool having Olympians in front of me, super motivating. We'll come back until we break it. Boom shakalaka. Okay, we've got Krista over here. How did you go?
PB 16:34 in the watch, but not sure about the official time.
16:34. The challenge was to try and be within 2 minutes of me, and she beat me. Proud of you, awesome stuff. Well done.